Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back. This is your host, the Bad 300, and we are back on CastleClashers. Today, because I keep seeing a few people asking how to do. Today, we are going to look at upgrading structures. That's right. We're going to take a look at structures and how to upgrade them. The very first thing we need to do is go to our castle. Boom. Now, when we come into our castles here, first thing we're going to do is go around and collect all that luscious gold. And as you see right now, we cannot upgrade the gold mines. Come on. There we go. And do we have... Sometimes it's good to click on there, especially if you haven't. See, I have no keys. Let's go to this right here. This is the lumber mill. As you see, I have 2 structure keys. That's right, 2 structure keys. The lumber mill is going to be the guy that you want to build if you want to update your structures. No troop keys. And there we go. One last one to collect the gold on. Okay. Now, what do we do from here? We go /CITY. And we go back into the city. Now, if you was last in the mine and it puts you in the mine, just do /city again and it'll bring you out. I'm not sure why it glitches like that, but it usually takes you back to the last spot you was. Now, what you're going to do is come here and do /CLAIM key. And we get 2 crate keys. If you look on here, these are wooden structure crate keys. So let's click on here with the first one and then look right down here. We got 2 archer towers, and 9 bonus gems. So let's do that again for the second one. And we got bonus gold, and we got a gold mine card and a lumber mill card. Okay, let's exit out of there. Now what we are going to do is go /TASTLE and go back to our castle. And while we are standing in here, we're going to right click on this dude and we're going to come here to this manage structures. Now if you look here, see where that says right click to increase max level? Well, you're going to right click on that, then click on the green. It's going to give you a price. The price goes up the higher your level is. Okay, my archer tower is ready to be upgraded. Now let's look. Nope, we need 10 cards now to unlock that. We need some more. Oh, and Castle Keep can be upgraded now. Now, if we want to upgrade, all we need to do is go over here to each individual structure, click on that, and 3,000 gold to... Now, if you get one of these, just throw them out on occasion. It does it, because otherwise you'll forget and you'll be like, hey, why can't I upgrade? And let's upgrade this one. And you actually can go down there. I don't know if it screws up anything if you break any of the blocks from it, but I have had them screw up on me before. Let's get that stuff in there. And now let's click on this one. Let's see, we can upgrade him. Boom. And then we can go ahead and upgrade this one too. Now, all of mine are level 3, which... come on, show me... There we go. Now we can collect 700 gold per use. Now, that one's not ready to be upgraded. That structure's not ready to be upgraded. That'll be nice because that generates more of those keys. And that one's not ready to be upgraded. But everything else we have upgraded to 700, I do believe. Let's just double check to be on the safe. Yep, there we go. Now the last one to upgrade is the castle. And we still access the castle the same way as we do the others. And warning, this will reset. Okay, this should only reset the stuff inside. I mean, the most valuable thing I have out here would be them. There's, let's get that out. My swords, those, a little bit of iron there. You know, just in case we will, let's get my meat out. And there shouldn't really be a whole lot in these two. You can't use pistons. Let's get my picks and my axe out. And take the wood, just in case. I don't care about the coal. That's easy enough to get. And let's go with that one. And we did not reset anything on the outside. And now we have the next level, which gives us more internal storage space. Okay, so now let's talk to this guy here, and we're gonna purchase one structure that I haven't bought yet, and that's an archer tower. What, you must be level 11 to purchase that structure. So you mean to tell me, let's archer tower. Your castle must be level 11, so we can't buy that yet. That is very interesting. You'd think you'd be able to buy the archer tower since people are going to come and attack, but I guess not. And the server is going to restart soon. I hate that. Let's go here. Can we upgrade again? Upgrade not unlocked. Because if we look at managed structure, we are only level 3, and if we got to get to level 11, that's going to take a while. And whenever it reboots, it puts you back into the city, which is where we was. Let's go. And tutorials coming soon. Purchase structure. Manage troops, of course. These are the troops I have. I really haven't done a troop battle yet. We will get to that in the future. Unlocks level 3. Lumber mills level 3. I got 1 card. I need 10. I got 3 more to next level of those. So it's going to take a little while. I ought to build another lumber mill, but I don't feel like it at the moment. And I may be at the max level of those, because they do put a cap on them. Might be able to buy another golden thing now. But all my spots are taken except for one. And if we look here at our lumber mill, we can't upgrade anymore. It generates 1 key per every 4 hours. And it can hold 7 keys now. If you look at these can all hold 1. And so far I haven't got enough cards to upgrade them for better holding. But having my gold mines up to 700 is a lot better. That means I get 100 more gold per gold mine. So, the second thing I wanted to go ahead and show you was was to give you a general look. Sticky keys are easy to... Okay. I actually had a key sticking on here, and it was the key that you use to speed run. So I'd go to type in something, and it'd keep going off to, like, whatever page was open to type in. I'm like, what the heck's going on? It took me a while to figure that out. And I still have no idea why it was sticking. I popped the keyboard up, put it back down. It's been fine. Must have had a crumb or something in there from the dang kids in here playing. Okay. We're going to take a look at the... Okay, the second tier mine is coal, iron, and gold. I'm not going to go in there. But I will show you, because you do get a better, you actually get iron so you can make a pick instead of having to buy it. And of course, if you're smelting your iron out, you get a lot of, except for the way I'm doing it, I don't get much experience from that because I have automation going. But let's go in here and we'll do a little bit of mining here, but we're kind of waiting until it resets. And as you can see, you have coal block, you have lapis, redstone, gold, you have gold blocks, iron, lapis-lazuli blocks, and it says that there's supposed to be emeralds in here, but if there is, they are very extremely rare. Here's some iron. Now, some people fight over the gold in the top of this thing, and truthfully, there is no need to do that, because you get just a few feet below the surface and there is plenty of blocks to go around. Matter of fact, let's start heading down there and then we'll just randomly mine off into the distance here, so we can look at all the, and that is why I have several picks, and I keep a little lapis for enchanting new ones, and then I use a pick till I can no longer repair it, and then I run that pick till it breaks, because I found this to be the most efficient way. And I am getting close. It's 400,000 and some to reach mining level 5 or mining level 4. I think their mining levels are a little out of whack, a little overpriced. They seem to jump up pretty high. But here we see gold blocks, which saves you from smelting. And if you just run around like this, you will get plenty of everything. What I do is I get my inventory full. I sell everything but the coal and the smeltables. The smeltables I take back to the house and put them in the smelter, in the ovens. And then I come back in here and work some more, and I do that until my inventory's as full as can be, or I've worn all my picks out, which I've actually got some equipment keys that gave me some more picks. So, and whenever possible, I try to combine lower picks into getting the best pick possible. And if you see here, efficiency 4, unbreaking 3, fortune 3. This efficiency 2, that's efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, fortune 3, and I should have one more that needed repaired, which that one may be on its last legs, and it's efficiency 4, unbreaking 3, and I have a diamond pick that somebody threw me that was pretty much worn out, so I'm keeping it until I can repair it. On occasion you'll catch drop parties, and that's the early way to get diamonds, or somebody will toss out. Sometimes they drop it on accident, sometimes it's on purpose. But if you drop a diamond pick around me and you don't say anything, I will take it. Because hey, it's a free diamond pick. And I have found lapis to be more cost effective if it's in see there, I accidentally let my pick get broke, and this one here is a lot slower. Let's go with my faster pick, because I was busy talking to you guys and not paying attention to what I was doing. Oh shoot. I tell you what, it's been a heck of a week for us. We're pretty well out of everything, just about out of food. For those of you that don't know, that don't follow me, I live on disability due to a bad workplace accident, and my workers' comp just finally went what's called MMI. That means maximum medical improvement, and with how screwed up the system is, even though I can't work anymore, luckily I do have my veterans disability check, which isn't very big. That's just a few hundred, but it does help, because if not, we'd be living just off of Social Security, which truthfully, Social Security is not enough to support a family of 4 on. And I made a really good living before. I mean, I was definitely middle class as a mechanic before I got hurt. And, you know, it's just, luckily we don't pay a lot in rent and stuff like that. We make too much for food stamps because, well, we don't pay enough in rent, basically. Which I thought was absolutely mental retardation, but that's the way the system's set up. And, of course, with where I live at, there's a lot of benefits we just don't qualify for because I refuse to live in a city. I like having my land, my 1.5 acres, my ducks, my chickens, and that is stuff you can't have in the city. And it's nice to have a pond right out your back door, or side yard, technically. Because out my back door is one of the neighbors' houses, and the chickens. But yeah, we the kindness of the neighbors, they came and helped with some food this week, which was a godsend. So I would say overall the mood is improved. And when you ask anybody that fights with depression, when life gets going hard, it can really suck for somebody. So I thank you guys that have been watching my series and keep supporting it. And keep supporting me. I'll try to keep good video content coming out when I can, and bring you new and exciting games when I can afford to. If you would like to actually, if you're a game maker and you have one you'd like me to play and review, I would sure be glad to, but just be known that I'm going to give an honest, my honest opinion of it. I haven't done an actual review of this server because I am giving them some time. Because I do have a few issues with it, which is part of the reason I'm not going to spend any cash on it until issues would be addressed. Although I would like to go to show people what the donor side looks like and what what they should expect with the donor package at some point. But I hope, because I don't think I will have another video out before Christmas. It's a possibility. Tomorrow I got to go do some work to help my dad out, fix his car, or I'll fix my stepmom's car, and I might not be able to work full time, and of course nobody hires a part-time mechanic, but on occasion a job here and there I can do. I just spend the next day in a whole lot of pain, which of course thanks to pill poppers and crackheads around here, you can't get any actual pain medicine anymore, so it's even almost impossible to get into pain management. Which would be nice to get some gabapentin, because that does help quite a bit. But you see us just sitting here walking and talking, no time at all. Now normally when I'm on here, I am doing this, and you know, I'll put like maybe Paul Source Jr., Captain Sparkles, and sometimes even Craner or Sunday on in the background. Or maybe one of the other channels I like to watch, like One Lonely Farmer. Or maybe Cody's Lab. Something like that on in the background. And just let it play. So I'm hoping while you're playing that you got one of my videos on in the background from time to time. Okay. So we spent all that time. got a little bit of wear, and as you see, we're okay. Gonna have to delete that. As I was saying, we're pretty full up here. And of course, it doesn't help that a week or so ago I got a pretty nasty little virus on here. So here soon I may have to actually uninstall Windows or do a fresh install of it. Okay. But I hope everybody has a great Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, well, a happy holiday to you, whichever it is. And we will catch you all on the flip side. Bye-bye.